Morning guys, I am running late, but it is 5:58. I'm headed to my 6 a.m. I actually tried to start this vlog yesterday and it just like went sideways and I just didn't get enough clips in a way that it wouldn't have been fun to watch. So we're starting over today. It's a Wednesday and I have a busy morning but a lighter afternoon. So I've got run with a client, dentist appointment, another run with a client, and then I'll be home for the rest of my work so I can explain what I have there in the way of meetings and things like that. Yeah, I'll update you guys through the video. Let's hope it's not too hot and humid on this run. All right, guys, we did it. Workout is done. It was actually a beautiful morning, not even 70 degrees yet, thank God. The humidity really does a number on my hair though. We had a good run. We had a lot of mental struggle today. So I went therapist mode in a way that feels so like authentic to myself. I always speak to people, especially clients, how I would have wanted to be spoken to when I was having a rough moment in a vulnerable time. I know it's a lot of pressure sometimes when you're like running with a coach, or even like if I'm working out with my trainer, like you want to perform well. So we talked a lot about what that means, like how we cage ourselves in to expectations in a way that almost ruins the run from the beginning if you feel like you already know it's going to go bad, if that makes sense. So without going into personal details, I'm really proud of this client, and she's come a really long way. And I think this morning had elements of struggle, but elements of perseverance. And honestly, we finished strong, got over 3.5 miles in, and now I'm off to the dentist. I need to get my permanent retainer glued down in one part. It's coming off, which is annoying. And then I come back here for another run right after. So basically run, dentist, run. Then we're done with in person for the day. All right, home now. Of course, I have to change again. All I do in the summer is change outfits. And I'm gonna put another run outfit on because I am assuming the dentist is going to take probably an hour, and then I would need to go straight to the run. So I'm gonna go another pair of the same shorts I had on, just the Aligns with pockets in navy. And honestly, it was so nice, perfect weather for that 6 a.m., but I know it's gonna heat up and the sun's really coming out already. So we'll go another energy bra, Lulu as well. This is the long line with a thicker band. And do I want a tank top or not? I think I'm gonna go t-shirt, just like cotton t-shirt, and then a new pair of socks. I showed you guys this in the last one because I sweat like all over like my legs. So by the time I'm done with the run, like the whole sock is also sweat. I don't know if you guys experience this. So these are the ones I showed you in the last vlog, these Hue cushion soft something. So I'm gonna get changed and then I'm gonna eat something so that I can brush my teeth before the dentist. All right, home now. Face is basically gonna be permanently red for the whole summer, I think. And I just had another estimate for tree trimming. You guys, this is probably one of the things I feel least in my element for in homeownership. I do not know who to trust with huge trees. I don't know, like I know people need to be insured that are working on them. I've gotten so many quotes all over the board. I don't know how to decide if you take one down or just trim it. And if you trim it, is it gonna be well dispersed in weight? it's a whole thing. So anyway, this was like my third or fourth quote. I think we're getting closer to making a decision. I know this is really fun stuff to talk about. Got a latte after my second run. So good. It's this, I think, newer place called Ramblin' Joe's. It's in the Nations, but it's really good. And now I'm going to knock out a little bit of work. I have an online client at 12. And then I have a few meetings this afternoon, some business, like admin stuff that I need to do. Working on some waivers, working on my website and driving traffic to a specific area of my business as I expand on the run coaching side and bring other people on. So I want to make sure that that traffic makes sense to go straight to that page so that it's very obvious what we provide. And I want it to look separate from what I already do in my individual coaching and like strength training and stuff like that. So that is the plan for this afternoon. I had that bagel before that run, so I'm really not hungry. I think I'm just gonna wait it out and maybe make like a big salad this afternoon or something with some chicken that I made last night. That's all I got for you guys. I will see you in a bit. Guys, the day is over. So proud of myself. Literally been sitting in meetings for the last 3.5 hours, working on so many things related to the business. I'm very excited. I'm feeling super confident in the direction it's going. As someone doing this for the first time, it's easy to be like, what's the right and wrong way? And then lose steam and kind of get stalled. But I'm just making decisions. We'll correct later. And I feel really good about it. I'm excited about the future. So I am starving. It's 5:30. I haven't showered yet, despite all those runs this morning and just being disgusting still. So I'm going to do that, figure out dinner. I'm trying to think what I still have left over. And Love Island UK started. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that later, but it is the best show ever. And I have a VPN and everything so that I can keep up in real time with the UK because I'm really sad like that. See you guys soon. I also wanted to show you guys, I now have a working irrigation system after a lot of drama, and I'm so excited I have to show you. I feel so official as a homeowner having this. And before anyone says anything, yes, I know the water bill is gonna be crazy, but last summer, both yards died, and I spent the better part of the spring fighting off all the weeds that had grown in and getting grass back. So this to me is something that I do lose sleep over. And this is where I wanna put my money, into this irrigation system and the water bill. All right, I'm all over the place, but I want to show you guys what I'm eating. These chips, if you haven't heard of them, one, they are so expensive on Amazon. I'm not going to tell you what I paid, but they're called masa, and I'm going to read the back. Typical tortilla chips always made us feel bad with their processed seed oils and other cheap ingredients. We tried the healthy alternatives too, but they never hit the spot. Anyway, so the only thing in this is corn, organic corn, 100% grass-fed beef tallow and sea salt. So good. They're really crunchy. I ordered a 2-pack on Amazon. So like this, and then I cut open an avocado and I'm just literally digging into the avocado with the chip. So good. I'll link them for you, but like I said, much like the irrigation system, don't judge me on what I paid for tortilla chips. Morning is Thursday now. I left you guys last night, I think after we were eating chips, and I think I just didn't say anything else, but watched Love Island, went to bed, got some good sleep, and then I just finished with my 6 a.m. and drove to my 7:30. I have a few minutes left before him. Both strength sessions, and the first one, she's pregnant. She is 5 months along almost. So I have multiple clients right now who are pregnant, and I'm learning a lot about how different pregnancies can be, and it's just, I feel like it's gonna make me a better trainer for it because I'm seeing all ends of the spectrum, different requirements by the doctors, what they can and can't do. So it's helping me just understand that better. This will be a heavy lift. We're gonna do some deadlifts, some front squats today, and then I wanna do more core work with him. We're dealing with a little bit of a mid-back weak issue with his running. So I'm gonna work on that. That's my only in-person clients today. After this, I'm just gonna be from home for the rest of the day. I have some onlines, and then I am gonna build on some website stuff that I was working on yesterday. Going to New York this weekend. Haven't told you guys that. Just for 2 nights. I love kind of popping up there, getting some good meals, walking around, and then coming back. And my sister's gonna come, obviously, and then our friend. So we stay in the meatpacking district. It's just like fun little getaway and easy to get to and from. I am flying in and out of Newark. Everyone say a prayer, because I haven't heard great things with the air traffic control and all of that, but we'll just see how it goes. And yeah, I'll probably show you guys some of my packing later. I have a few outfit ideas in my head. It's not gonna be too hot, which is good. But now I'm gonna be late for my 7:30. I'll see you guys. All right, let us see if there are any spots open in any Pilates classes today, because I normally have my trainer Tuesdays and Thursdays, but he's out of town today, and it probably would be good for me to do a workout. I have no runs with clients today. So normally I'd be like, awesome, I'm gonna rest my body, but because I'm going out of town this weekend and not working out tomorrow or the weekend, like besides walking around, I probably should or would like to get something in. So I'm gonna look at Body Rock, which is where I normally go. I think I have a class or 2 left over. Is this dead? Let's see. So they have a 10-10 class. That's new. What would have been smart is going from my client straight to a Pilates class. I just was like hungry and tired, and I just like didn't have it in me then. And I'm not in an outfit I would want to be in for the reformer. There's a 10-10 and a noon. How are there 5 million classes? There's a 1. This is amazing. They've really added. That's awesome. Let me look at my calendar. I'm trying to think. I know this is really exciting for you guys to watch me book this. Like 1 o'clock would be good. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's book this. That way I'll have gotten at least 1 more strength-ish workout in. I'll still stay off my feet, so not running, and I'll feel good going into the weekend. So I think I'm gonna sign up for this right now. All right, got a lot done. I need to eat something. I am a little nauseous, but figure that out. My website is looking good. I just made some changes to some copy on a new page of it to really highlight in-person run coaching in Nashville, which is going to be what I'm focusing on this summer. So I got that page loaded. I think all the buttons work. The design's fine. Like, I like Squarespace for this. It makes it pretty easy. And then I reviewed a video going up this weekend on body image. I got kind of vulnerable in the video, talked about how I deal with my body image, how I got to a confident place. And I also gave some tips around eating and just sleep, hydration, stuff like that to kind of feel your best throughout the week. So by the time you guys see this, the video will already be up. And I'm gonna take a little break, make some breakfast. Let's see what I've got. I eat the same thing all the time. I'm gonna have some eggs and some berries, I think. Last time I talked to you guys, but I just got dressed for Pilates. I am doing one of these Amazon bras that I just got. I love these. I will link them with a t-shirt over top from Lulu leggings, just flip-flops because I'll put Pilates socks on. I feel very tired and I really wanted to nap, but there's just too much to do today. And I am getting a spray tan later, so I need to get the sweat in now so that I have time to shower fully before the spray tan, because then I have to leave it on for a certain number of hours. That's all I got. Let's head to Body Rock.
the sound waves. 'Cause I'm already pouring my heart and soul into you. Wish you well. And I would never go the lengths that I've gone for you. For anyone else. Wake me.
Hey guys, just got my spray tan. We rinse off later, so it's not gonna look like this. And I just wanna shout out the business and my friend in Nashville. So she comes to your house, or you can go to her, and it's so convenient. It's called On the Glow Nashville, and I will link it in the description. Okay, more work to do. I can't get over how I look. So sorry, but when I rinse it off, I promise guys it's gonna turn out well. But this is just how it is for right now, and I'm a little bit delirious, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try to commit myself to not saying how tired I am all day long in every video that I give you guys. I need to stop it. When I watched the last vlog, I couldn't believe how many times I said it. I think I'm just being real and being honest, and it's just like flowing out of my head, but I also need to dial it back because I'm probably just being dramatic a little bit. Anyway, I have a few more changes to make to the website. My sister edited a few things in the copy of the page on my website. So I'm gonna fix those. I am uploading the video, the official version for Sunday about the body image stuff. And I'm gonna start on client workouts, but I believe I'm gonna finish them on the plane to New York tomorrow because I have nothing else I need to get done on the plane. So 2 hours, I can get most of it done, maybe a little tonight. And then I don't really like to pack with a spray tan because I just sweat in everything that I do. So if I start to sweat, it might get streaky. So I'll make that call about when I want to do the packing. Sometimes I just get up really early and just do it before the flight. My flight's not till 9. So if I want to get up at 6, pack and go, I could do that. But let's get this work done so I can get to my weekend. 1 hour till rinse off, so I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa for a little bit longer in this vlog. It is 7:20 now. I'm not gonna say it, I don't feel that awake right now. And so I still need to pack, and I wanna make it fun. I always try to make it more of a fun experience, not stressful when it's a fun trip. It's 2 days in New York, like this should be easy. Pack, who cares what you bring? But sometimes I just don't have the energy for it, so I'm gonna make myself a drink, play some music or a podcast or something, and just kind of enjoy the process of packing while I still wait to shower this off. So basically what I do at home is the closest thing I can to the bar taco margarita. And I do have a little bit of jalapeno left from last time I made these. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along for the process. This is kind of what I've researched online. Their main thing is that they use a ton of fresh lime juice, so that's the key. But then otherwise I just kind of like make it up as I go. So I'm gonna bring you guys down and we are gonna do this. Let's see. Okay, great. So the first thing we need to do is cut a few pieces of the jalapeno, and we're gonna muddle it in the bottom of the shaker. I just got a muddler as well, so I'm excited. I've been using like the end of like a spoon, but this will probably work a lot better. We'll get a knife out. I've just been having so much fun. Like I've never made cocktails at home ever. And you know I love wine, but I don't know, it's fun. So I've just cut like a couple pieces. I really don't even take the seeds out because I don't really care, and then they'll get strained out anyway. So I'm just gonna put these 3 pieces in here, and then I'll just do the tequila part and muddle it in with the tequila. So I've been loving the Lalo brand. I think someone bigger owns this, but anyway, Lalo. And I'm gonna put in, that's the hardest part, getting the lid off. This is 1.5 ounces. Okay, so I do a little more than 1.5 ounces. Let's call it 1.7. So I go almost to the top, but I don't like it to spill over. And then a tiny bit more. Okay. That was more than a tiny bit, but I'm about to go on vacation, who cares? So then I just muddle this up. I don't really know how to use a muddler, but I think I just stab it and twist. So we just spice this up. I've just really been in my spicy margarita phase. And Bar Taco just makes all margs so well because they really squeeze every lime themselves, which I just think completely changes the experience of a margarita. And if you guys make cocktails, you're gonna see how inefficiently I do this. So that's about good. Just done smashing this up. Now we're gonna go in with this. It's like a version of Cointreau, but I got this version at the wine shop that I go to. They have like a little liquor store. Jalisco orange liqueur. Not sure who owns it, but anyway. So I'm gonna go in with this. It is quite sweet, but she explained something to me about why it's a little bit different, like the sugar type or something. I'm not sure, but it goes nicely in this. So I'm gonna go to the 1 ounce side, and I'm gonna fill this up almost all the way and then a tiny little bit more. So that's kind of the same as the tequila. So up, in, and then just a hair more, okay? Clean that up later. You can see this gets messy really quickly. Now, I've been doing 2.5 limes per marg. You can do less, you can do more. I actually don't even think you can do more. Like, it's pretty intense as it is, but cut these down, just squeeze them all in. Guess I can remove the muddler. Okay, 1. This is gonna be a whole process to throw these away. Like, props to bartenders just being fast as shit. That's awesome. I even like when the marg's a little bit green. Like, then we've really hit our mark, you know. Okay, cutting this one up. Also, isn't tequila sort of like an upper a bit? So that'll give me energy to pack as well. That's what I'll tell myself. Some are really juicy and then some aren't at all. Like last weekend, I think I used 3 full limes in 1 drink because they were just not squeezing at all. These are pretty good. Okay. All right, guys, 1/2 to go. And then what's great is we'll use the other half to garnish and also to do the rim with. So that's great. So 1 more half. Okay. All right, one last thing. Let me grab the agave. I use this agave in the raw. Just got it at Trader Joe's, and I do the smallest little drizzle, like a couple of drops. That's honestly probably too much. All right. And then we complete with a bunch of ice. So we'll get that in here. A bit more. Perfect. I don't think I forgot anything. We will find out, probably the hard way. Put this in, smash it down. All right, I'm gonna shake this really, really hard. Okay, now we're gonna shake one more time, but first I'm gonna get the cup ready. So I just use these little, I don't even know if they're cocktail glasses, but I do a little mix of tahini and just normal salt. And then I saw someone do this. You'll cut a little like corner out of this lime half, and then it creates a little spot for you to do the rim. So like when I cut this out, I'm gonna throw that in my drink later, but I just use the inner part here to just gonna go around. Let me plate my salt and tahini. I just get the chili lime one, like the dupe at Trader Joe's. I also don't think I do the rim right, because sometimes it doesn't stay that well, but whatever. So I don't even like a full rim. It's really just a tiny little extra taste. So I don't really care how it looks. Mix that up with my fingers. You guys can't see shit. I told you, every time I cook, it's just a total mess. So mix this up, okay? I'll take the lime with the little corner out, and then I'll just bring this around, do a little on the outside, a little on the inside, and then I go like almost halfway around the cup, but not quite. And then I just tap it in. I have no idea. Maybe I should use agave so it really sticks, but this has been working fine for me. Like I said, I don't need too much. Actually, that's beautiful. Okay. That's what the edge looks like. Let's put some ice in her. And I've really learned you want to fill the ice all the way up. We're gonna give one more shake to her. Push this away. I really want you guys to get a good view. I'm not even gonna taste it because I have trust. I really have created a good process here. Beautiful. Do you guys see this? Almost a little too full. Green color, which we like. I, of course, am going to throw 2 jalapeno slices in. Let me take a sip first so it's a little full. Okay. Ooh, it's slimy today. I like that though. And there you have it, you guys. Your very own at-home bar taco marg-ish. This is my version of it. And it's so good. So cheers to you guys. Let's give it a real taste. So fresh. It's basically like drinking a green juice, honestly. You can tell your doctor I said that. I'm gonna go pack. This is the energy, the fuel that I needed to go back there and get this done. I like my clothes. I just like putting things together before the trip is so hard for me because I don't know the mood I'll be in, how I'll be feeling, whatever. It's also supposed to be like not that warm, whatever. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little montage of me packing to end this out and this video, but I really appreciate you guys watching. Love you so much. Please subscribe. Let me know what else you wanna see. Bye guys.